Y'all thought I was about to rap, huh? Yeah, no. Them days are over. You know what I'm saying? I got bars. Let Quan tell it. He'll tell you he wrote all my rhymes, but that's okay. What's up, y'all? It's Tuesday night. That means you know what time it is. Tuesday Night Football Show. Live from Las Vegas. We are here ready to do our thing. Caleb is in the house.
Yes, sir.
How was your week, sir? How was your week?
It was good, man. I had a buddy of mine in from out of town this past weekend, like I was telling about last week.
Right.
We did a lot of stuff this weekend, man. We went to, so the big thing he was in town for, there was a, because I'm a big nerd, so there was a Pokemon competitive regional event this past weekend here in Vegas. So we went to that, watched all that. That was crazy. There was some crazy stuff going on there. We went and saw the UNLV Utah State game.
Yeah, I did see you posted some pics. I saw it up there. Okay.
Dude, that game was fire. That was a great game. Double overtime, phenomenal win for the Rebels. Loved that. We went and saw, I got some hookups with some buddies that work for some of the shows on the strip. So got some tickets, went and saw Matt Apple down in New York. That was always fun. I mean, it was a great time. It was cool too because little one of those online buddies that I've known for a couple years. So first time meeting him in person, he was really cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. How about you?
Man, so I finished the move. I've been moving for like the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, you have been, man.
Bro, when I tell you, it's just been me and the wife really. Like, we just been moving, and we didn't have a truck or nothing. We rented like a trailer a couple of times moving, but, I could have called up some of the boys, but it was like, really, what's the point, man? Let's just get this done. So we finally finished that. So this is going to be like the best week I've had in the past month. Ask me why, Caleb.
Why is that?
Because Thursday, when I wake up,
I
don't have to go nowhere.
Ooh, look at you. There you go.
Nowhere.
Your actual day off.
I don't have to go nowhere. I don't have to get up and have to be somewhere. I could literally just lay there and enjoy the time the Lord has given me. To do nothing.
There you go. There you go.
So with that being said, guys, so we're on this tour right now. We're going to call it the Revenge Tour, where every week we're going to have one of the boys up here with us, with me and Caleb.
Yes, sir.
Me, Caleb, and one of the boys. Last week we had Chris, but you know what? We leveling up. Chris, you my dog. You know that. We go way back. He worked at Ashley too. Yeah, he was like my understudy. I was training him. But this week, we got the living legend himself. You know him. We've mentioned his name.
We have.
At first, I thought he was kind of mad at me because I didn't trade him Derrick Henry because he was hitting me up on the side, but we'll talk about that later. Paul,
welcome.
Not Paul Wall, y'all.
Not
just Paul. What's up, Paul?
Welcome to the show, big dog.
Welcome
AKA
to the show.
Coach Blair.
Okay, Coach
Yes,
Blair.
Sir.
Or you can call me P.
P. You know what I'm saying? Not sleazy P, just P.
Yeah. Podcast P. Huh?
Podcast
not the
P.
Podcast P.
I kind of mess with that.
New name alert.
They already got a Podcast P. Paul George.
Paul George is a buster, though.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So Podcast P, what's happening? How's your week been, man? What's going
How you been,
on?
big dog? How you been?
Man, I've been chilling, man. Chilling.
What you been up to?
Family. Just chilling with the family, man, and working and teaching 5th grade. Chilling.
Ooh, y'all heard that.
Love
that
that.
man's out here educating the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Educating the future. I know he's off camera, and that's fine, but tell us who you brought with you today.
Oh, yeah, I brought my son, man, Zayden.
One of the chillins?
Yeah.
You brought one of the chillins with him? Okay.
He's the last of the Mohicans, man. He's the last of 6. So
You got 6 kids?
got 6 kids, bro.
That's like back to back, because Chris got 6 kids.
Yeah. So look, I got 5 biological, and I call my stepson. He's my son.
Oh, that's
man.
your son. That's your son.
Yeah, I've been raising him since he was in kindergarten. That's my dude, man. So
I've been there.
boy.
I've
No
been
doubt.
there. I got 4 girls. 2 are my biological, but the other 2 I've raised since they were,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the oldest is like 27 now, and I met her mom when she was 4.
I know that's right.
So, but
So-
they're all my kids. So it's just
Exactly.
If you want to throw my niece in there, I've raised her as well. But I also got 8 grandkids. A lot of people don't know that.
I don't have no grandkids yet. I'm gonna leave you that one.
young
And I'm a
youngins.
year older than you, so
That's
I'm gonna
my oldest son, man. He got a bunch of kids, man.
I'm gonna let you have that one. I'm gonna let you have that. That's all you.
So,
all right, so
I love them though.
So
It's all
y'all
good.
know that's podcast P.
Podcast P.
I like that.
That's kind of fire. I like that.
I ain't never heard that before, but that's what we stick it with today.
That's
Podcast P. Damn, now I feel like I need a nickname, but that's okay.
It's all good.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be jealous of Podcast P.
Hey, yo, Paul George, don't come for me, man, because I didn't, you know.
No, Paul George, come for him. I'll come for him.
Hey, that's great
Hey,
content.
bro, you can be able to quit that job if Paul George comes
I
for
know
you.
that's right.
Look at it. He's like, never mind.
Nah,
Never mind.
you can call me Podcast B then. I guess.
Right,
You know,
right,
I'm
right.
Blair, you know what I mean?
Podcast B. Okay, all right.
All right, so you said we have a little breaking news today. Kib's got a little snippet for y'all today.
Little snippet, yeah.
All right, so breaking news.
Breaking news. Nothing too crazy today, but we got Odell Beckham Jr., wide
One-handed
receiver
man.
for a plethora of teams over his career.
Not really. Like
he's-
3 teams.
He's played for like 5 teams, Doug. He
Man,
had
I thought he
Baltimore,
was gone.
LA, New York, Miami.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. But no, he just got reinstated by the NFL after having a little bit of a PED thing in the offseason. He fought it earlier this year, so he settled it at some point during this season, and he just got reinstated this morning. So he is free to sign with
Do
anyone
you
that
think
he wants
there's
to.
any teams interested?
None of the good ones.
There should be, because I know a team that Las Vegas Raiders could use a receiver. I know there's a couple teams that can use a receiver.
I don't think.
Man, they can't get him the ball.
I think Odell. I think he's
Yeah.
still got the mindset of he wants to go somewhere where he's got a chance. You know what I mean? He's gonna go somewhere where he has a chance to win.
Hey, he could go to the Chiefs.
Oh god, bro, Chiefs. I don't know what it is. The last handful of years, older receivers when they go to teams like the Chiefs, they just don't do very well. Like
know what
D-Hop,
it is?
Chiefs D-Hop did not perform.
Because they didn't throw him the ball.
Yeah, but still,
That's the only reason
that's-
he didn't perform is because he didn't throw him the ball.
And Odell gonna have the same situation.
Yeah, he can come to Denver. We'll take him.
Denver. Oh yeah, podcast B, because we'll go with the last name. Podcast B. He's a Bronco fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into all of that later. He's a Broncos
They
fan.
taking all the Niner scraps, so it's all good.
Hey, thank you.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, that's true. What's the Broncos record like?
Barely
9-2?
9-2 on a big old barely.
You know what?
I'll take it.
Podcast B, I'd like to apologize up front because I shouldn't have said that. Because y'all 9-2 and we're like
9-2,
3-20. So
Yeah.
I shouldn't have. You know what? For y'all out there, I'm gonna go ahead and just. No, I'm still gonna talk that shit. I'm still gonna talk that shit. But
Damn, I thought we got a pass.
not at all. Not at all.
I thought we would.
But yeah, so I think there's a couple teams that could use Odell. So we'll see.
We'll see where he ends up signing.
We'll
It's gonna
see.
be interesting.
I don't know. I think he's got like.
He's got some juice.
If he still got something in the tank,
right.
that's the thing. Because I've seen him more on the court side than I've seen him like
On the field. Yeah.
like. Can he throw one of those little?
Are there any
workout
potential playoff teams you guys see him signing to? Because you said the Raiders, no one's going there.
Right. That's what I'm
But
thinking.
any potential playoff teams that could use Odell Beckham?
I'm trying to think of like
Like
I
Use
just told you,
Odell?
Denver.
Denver?
Denver,
He's
maybe.
a good slot receiver. He'll be all right.
Denver I could see it. Maybe Denver. I mean,
Yeah.
I was talking that smack, but KC could take him.
I
But
would
KC
say
ain't
there's-
making the playoffs.
they're going to make the playoffs. They're 5-5.
the NFL's. Here's the thing. It don't matter whether or not they deserve to be in the playoffs.
They're going to make
the
the playoffs.
playoffs.
You think the NFL, as much as they say it's scripted, is going to have Mahomes at home during the playoffs?
Mahomes is not going to
man.
set up shop in Cabo, bro.
Hey, look, I like Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes boy. That's my guy.
But think about this. Are you tuning in to see Pat Mahomes or are you tuning in to see Bo Nix?
Pat Mahomes boy.
My
That's
point
right.
right there. Like, who's bringing it? Plus, if you get Pat Mahomes, you get all them other
Swift.
fans. You get them
You know what?
Swifties.
I don't know though. They might tune in to see Bo Nix because we can knock somebody off.
With that
We're
offense,
still
I
the-
don't know.
We're still the dark horse.
Yeah. Well, I
We're
mean,
underdogs.
y'all 9-2, so y'all gonna be there.
Still
As long as
underdogs.
y'all don't sink the ship right now. Y'all gonna be there.
Sean Payton to do all right.
Y'all gonna be there.
We'll see what happens, but I think
Coach of the year.
Mike Vrabel is coach of the
I hear
year.
you.
Mike
I
Vrabel.
like Mike Vrabel. He's an old state guy.
Oh
For
God.
me, I'm always gonna
OH, baby.
It's trash.
I've been riding, the Mike Vrabel coach of the
Michigan
year
over
train
here,
since
baby.
since the beginning of the year.
Michigan over
I
here.
hear you.
But I
I hear you.
think there's a few
As
different
you
teams
should.
that OBJ could be going
We
to.
got the last two.
I think
I got the last four.
OBJ could fit somewhere in the NFC North, maybe.
Sorry, man. You was talking
Nah,
that.
you
We was
good.
talking
You
college.
good.
My bad,
No,
dog.
you good. You good.
We
You good.
got the last four.
You good.
I give it to y'all.
You good. But
we're gonna knock y'all off this year, though.
Nah,
We'll see. We'll
we got
see.
Bryce, baby.
But I think there's a few different teams that OBJ can get to. I think anyone in the NFC North, like I think Chicago could take him, and that would be interesting. I think that'd be fun.
Ooh, Chicago?
I think
Chicago?
I think Green Bay could be fun because they've had a lot of wide receiver injuries this year, so that could be something.
Listen, my whole thing about Odell, if Odell could understand his role
he'd be chilling.
and play his role, there's a lot of playoff teams I feel like that could use him. Like
Yeah.
you said, he would be a good slot receiver. Who can't use a good slot receiver?
But he's a pro, so
Yeah.
and he's a veteran, and he's
Yeah.
a champion, so
And-
he knows how to play.
And another thing, he don't really drop too many passes.
Nah, he
You
don't.
really don't. You
That's
really don't.
that's the really, to me, I feel like that's the most important thing. If you put him on the inside or outside, he don't really drop passes.
Nah, he'll play his role.
Yeah, so as long as he'll play his role and not come with the I
The
still
diva?
feel that diva. I feel like I'm still the number one. There's a couple teams that could take him, that could use him.
He gotta know. He's
I
not
could
a
even
number one.
see maybe a reunite with either Baltimore or the Rams. Maybe.
Man, I could
There's-
see. Listen,
I can
if he
see
went
him
to
with-
the Rams,
The Rams, that'd be crazy.
I mean, because
just throw him in the slot.
here's the thing. He honestly in that Super
Puka
Bowl,
Adams,
Yeah.
and then throw him in the slot.
Yeah, because he was balling with them.
he was balling that year on the Rams. Looked
Yeah.
great in the Super Bowl, and then popped every muscle in his leg.
And then they
was
always
done.
end up in Miami.
I don't know
Why
why.
they go to Miami?
They
Tua?
want to party. that's
Welcome
the
to
truth.
Miami.
I'm like, you rich. You can always party.
But he not gonna go back to Miami because that was a whole thing.
Everybody trying to get out of Miami now. They ain't trying to go back.
Right now, yeah.
But yeah, there's a couple teams.
There's a few. I think it's gonna be interesting to see where he lands.
Okay.
If he lands.
Well, with that being said, y'all ready to get into the recap?
Let's get it.
Get into the recap? Okay, let's see what we got. Let's start off with New England versus the Jets. Drizzy, 27-14.
My boy Travion Henderson hooping.
What you think, man? I'm thinking MVP.
He's in the conversation for sure. Like there's no whether you want to put
MVP?
him as the MVP.
Drake May.
He's in the conversation.
Definitely in the talks, man. He's just playing out of his mind.
Yeah, he balling.
He's leading the league, and I think it was like QBR or completion percentage. Like he's leading in a lot of categories right now.
So maybe.
He definitely could be. And one thing about the Jets too, Justin Fields is benched. They are starting Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, wow.
So they tried to do that 2 weeks ago, but Tyrod Taylor got hurt.
Yep.
So Fields was never supposed to get back in there.
Yeah,
But Taylor happened
now
to
it's
get hurt.
official. Yeah,
Taylor's a journeyman, man. He's been doing it for a minute like that.
Well, he would have been the start. That's the only reason, I talk about this every time. That's the only reason
Herbo.
Herbert got a start is because the doc punctured Taylor's lungs or
Yep.
something.
yeah,
remember
yeah,
that? He
yeah.
punctured his lungs,
Yeah.
and then
He was
he
getting
was
like
out
a-
because Taylor was supposed to be the starter in
Yeah.
L.A.
Yeah, he I think he was getting like a cortisone shot or something like that, and
That
it
junk
just
was crazy.
didn't-
Punctured his lungs, and next you
crazy.
know, there go Herbert. But I mean, Herbert's not a bum, so.
No, Herbert's phenomenal.
Herbert's
All right,
fire.
so let's get into this next game. I wish hey, you got any sad music, Quan? Come on, man, throw on something sad for me real quick. Just.
No,
Or
if you want sad music, just play the Washington Commanders theme song.
Bro,
Damn.
that was unnecessary.
Wow.
That was so unnecessary. Podcast B, you see what I got to deal
That's
with? That
crazy.
bullshit?
I mean, look, this
How do you even know I was going to talk about that game?
because I know. Look at you.
All right, so next game,
Wow.
we were. That's not that. Man. That's not. Let's go. Come on. Hail to the Redskins. Hail. Okay. Cut that, because I'm about to get crunk up in here.
Oh yeah, we also don't want to get we don't want to get hit again. We don't want to get hit again.
Stop. All right, so Miami and Washington in Madrid. I woke up. So I had two options. I could wake up at just 6:15, get ready for the game at 6:30 a.m. and watch it at the crib.
Yep.
Or I could wake up at 6 and head over to the Redskin bar, Steiner's, to watch it with the rest of the Redskin fans in our Redskin pajamas. I stayed home. That's crazy. I wasn't going to no damn bar at 6:30 in the morning.
No, that's right.
That's
Like,
wild.
I know we in Vegas, but like we aren't going to the bar at 6 a.m., bro.
I don't even get down like that.
Miami think they back because they beat y'all.
They also whooped Buffalo last
So
week.
they beat
They
us
did.
16-3, and we had that game, or we were at least going to go to overtime until Mariota threw that horrific interception, and Miami got into field goal range and won the game.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie,
They think they back. Like I
was
said,
pissed. I was pissed.
They
they
get
talking crazy. Like they. That's it. Like they
Oh, because they beat
Right.
Buffalo and then they beat us,
Yeah.
and now they think they back.
They think they back.
What are they? 3
Mike
and
McDaniels was talking crazy.
I mean, to be fair, right now he has a right to after these last couple of games. He kind of has
feel
a,
you.
at least with the Buffalo game, at minimum with the Buffalo
Well,
game.
with
they
us too, 'cause
smacked
they were-
Buffalo.
they beat us. They won, so I can't
Yeah.
say much about it.
They starting to get some momentum. Maybe they roll up a couple more wins. We'll. I mean, well, it's
who
not.
they
They're
got
not.
this-
They're
who
not
they
making the
got this
playoffs.
week?
I'm not saying none of that, but like they could roll off a couple more wins.
I'm moving on. I'm not even going to waste time on that one. All right, so we got Pittsburgh versus Cincinnati.
Yeah.
They just played a couple weeks ago.
Yep. The Unk Bowl. It was a Thursday night game
Unk
too.
Bowl.
It was a Thursday night game.
Pittsburgh won this one 34-12.
Yep.
But
Despite Aaron Rodgers getting hurt in that game.
we talk about that later.
I know,
We
but
bring that. I know you throwing them little nuggets now.
the Nuggets.
Throwing them some nuggets now.
We have a little callback later.
Fluco didn't do what he was supposed to do, huh?
No, dude, that was he
Fluko
got
did not do
Fluco came in and
got shut down.
I think he a little
Muffins
shook.
got lucky
I think
when he started Fluco.
I think what
what
happened
are
is
we?
they mistimed his afternoon nap.
19 minutes in, and there's a muffins.
Muffins.
There's
got
a
lucky.
muffins.
There's a
Hey,
a
you know
sighting.
you did.
No,
Okay,
but,
so I'm assuming you played muffins this
Played
week.
Muffin. No, I played him when he started Fluco.
He's been
he-
starting them every week.
But when he first started him,
Oh,
and
okay,
he was
okay.
trying to act like he knew
That he knew what he
Fluco
was
gonna-
doing?
Yeah. Come on, bruh.
All right, y'all. As you see, yeah, you know, Podcast B's in the league too.
Yes,
He's
sir.
in the league too. So he is considered one of the boys.
the boys.
Okay, so then let's go to Jacksonville and the Chargers, 35-6.
Dude,
Damn.
I don't know what
What's
know
going
some of
on?
the Chargers,
What's going on
man.
with the
Jackson-
Chargers?
Chargers. I don't know. I think part of it is because they have a lot. They've lost a lot of the guys. Guys on the offensive line to injury this year, and the Jaguars have a pretty solid defensive line on the back of Josh Hines Allen, and I think it's just
But Trevor
Football
Lawrence?
gods.
Trevor
Football
Lawrence
gods.
just cooked.
Wasn't we talking
T-Law,
last
bro.
week about how Trevor Lawrence, like, how much more time are we gonna give this
Yeah,
guy?
you tripping.
He
Yeah.
must have watched the show last
He
week
was watching the show.
because we was on him pretty tough, talking about, bro, it's like 5 years already we've given this guy.
Yeah.
No one else gets that kind of time, and then the next week,
Look where he at though.
Jacksonville was. Like,
And most of it, I mean,
they must love him out there. The owners must love him.
Yeah.
yeah, Omar Khan, yeah.
He must
You know,
love him,
Harbaugh got the football gods looking at him, man.
man.
Gods,
Because the
'cause
Chargers are.
He destroyed Michigan and left.
He,
Feel me?
he didn't destroy it.
Yeah. He got y'all suspended and all types of crazy
Nah.
stuff. He's like,
Didn't
I'm out.
He did get suspended.
Didn't he beat y'all like the last 3 or 4 times y'all played?
Yeah, he did. But I'm saying like in
Nah, I see what he's saying.
NCAA, man,
Yeah.
he
I
broke
see
some
what he's-
rules, and then he said, "I'm out."
Hey, I'm with you, Harbaugh. You didn't break them rules, but you know they always
rock
trying to
with
tear us down, so it's
rock.
all good. Back to the NFL, but hey, we got that knowledge too. If y'all trying to test us,
Oh yeah, we got that knowledge.
we got that knowledge. Y'all trying to test
On
us.
deck.
All right, so we got Buffalo versus Tampa. This was actually a
Dude.
high scoring, good game. Buffalo took it though, 44-32. I had Buffalo losing this game to Tampa.
Yes, you did.
There was what did I? Do you know what did I go? Because I know you know.
We'll talk about that later. We talk about that later. We go when we get the
Dang,
picks.
man, I know I.
Buffalo.
I know I lost
Josh
Allen.
Allen was balling.
Yeah, dude, Josh.
He was doing his thing.
And I saw there's a prolific football like TikToker named Wyatt's World that I follow him on on his social medias and stuff. He said that this current Josh Allen reminds him of 2019 Josh Allen, where he's either going to play like an MVP or he's going to look like garbage. And this week he got MVP Josh Allen
Really?
with how he played against
Yeah.
Tampa. And I think he's right. Because we've seen a couple times this year where Josh Allen just hasn't looked that great. He just kind of looked like
more
he
than a
couldn't
couple
elevate his team.
times, actually.
Right. But this week against Tampa, against a playoff team, he looked really good.
Okay. Or did
Tampa's
Tampa?
good too, man.
I was about to say, or did Tampa like just
Fold.
Yeah, they just give it to him.
Yep. I don't even know.
I don't know. All right, so let's go Chicago, Minnesota. Chris, your team sucks. Chris was talking shit about my squad in the chat.
And it's crazy too.
Pissed me off.
Minnesota
actually.
trip.
Chris was talking.
They got rid of Sam Darnold.
1917.
Yeah.
Chicago takes out.
Chris was talking so much smack last week. He's like, bro, y'all been talking so much smack, saying Chicago's gonna roll up and this, that, and the other, and we gonna still whoop their ass. And then what happened?
Yeah, Chris, what you got to say about that? Bust their ass.
Minnesota overthought that, man, and they got rid of Sam Darnold.
Bro.
And they thought
All I
J.J.
know-
McCarthy was going to be that guy.
Like, I like. Listen, he's an Ohio State fan. He gonna keep. You think
gonna
he's
hate
slick?
I'm
You
sorry.
think he's slick
I'm
talking
slipping
about?
jabs
Yeah,
in
he
there
think
left
he,
and right.
he throwing them jabs in there left and right. Like I won't know what he's talking about. But J.J. McCarthy, national champion,
I hear you.
he's a good quarterback, but he's a rookie.
He's basically a rookie.
He's a rookie.
He is.
They gave him the keys to the kingdom. This ain't like basketball where you can miss your rookie season and play your sophomore season and be good. It's just football is totally different. It's
Right.
not like that. Like JJ missed all of last year,
Yep.
but you can't practice because you're hurt. You can't
Yep.
really do nothing. Like anything you do, you kind of doing it by yourself. And then now they just give you the keys to the jet and like go fly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things too, though. Their coach is really, really good, man.
He is. He's phenomenal.
He can really coach, bro. So under his system, it seems like all these
but I wouldn't have gave him
quarterbacks,
Darnold.
they be. I
But the
wouldn't have
thi-
gave up Sam Darnold.
But the
Sam
thing
Darnold,
is,
man.
they couldn't sign him. So
They didn't want to give him the money.
They had
That's-
Darnold
they
and
had the
Danny
money. They
Dimes
didn't wanna
last
give it to
year
him.
at the end of the
Yeah.
season.
They did.
yeah,
They got
and
Danny,
it's-
yeah, they did have Danny Dimes too. They
And
let
both-
both of them walk.
both of them. Well, they couldn't sign him.
I think
You got to pay one of them. Like,
They
would
could have
you?
signed Jones.
Nah.
He didn't get paid a lot.
Yeah, he
No,
did.
he didn't.
Yeah, how much he getting paid in
what
Indiana?
he's-
Not a lot.
It's a 1 year 14.
It's a 1 year deal though. 14. He
he's
gonna get paid a
balling in
lot.
Indiana. He
They
about to
gonna
get
re-sign him. Danny Dimes betted on himself,
Yep.
and we'll say he won
He about to
because
get the bag,
he's
man.
about to get that $100 million contract
Yeah.
because he bet on himself. Where Darnold, he got the $100 million contract and he's lived up to it. So
Yeah.
he didn't fumble it. But
After
Minnesota,
last week.
well,
Minnesota fumbled
We'll talk
the
about that.
bag.
we'll talk about that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's one bad game. But Minnesota, they should have tried to keep one of them, and they could have mentored because they're both veterans.
They're both-
They could
I was
have,
getting ready to say they're veteran
yeah, they
quarterbacks,
could have
man.
mentored
One of them.
JJ even for like another season or two.
No doubt.
Because people, I don't understand where it feel like you get a rookie and all of a sudden you got to play this first or second year. There's been so many times where a good quarterback had, and I'll just keep saying it. Aaron Rodgers
Yeah,
didn't play until his 5th year.
Yeah.
yeah.
For his first 4 years, he was on the bench.
Yep.
Hey, Jordan Love
Sat
is
on the
good
bench for
quarterback. Sat on the bench for 3 years.
Yep.
Like,
Those are Hall of
Mahomes
Famers,
didn't
though,
play
man.
right away.
Yeah. Mahomes
yeah,
sat his
Mahomes
entire year.
he sat his first 2 seasons.
Actually, no,
Yeah,
he,
he did.
he sat out his entire first year except for the final game when they already clinched playoff or division or something like that, and they let him start and play, and then he started the next year.
Who was it? Alex Smith.
Alex Smith.
Alex Smith.
Okay, yeah. But you know what's so funny too? Because Alex Smith had a great year that year too.
He had a great year. Yeah.
But the writing was on the wall that Mahomes was
He's a faster Tim Tebow.
who?
Alex Smith.
Alex Smith? Bro, he came to Washington and I was hyped and got hurt.
Yeah.
It's like we have the curse of the quarterbacks in Washington.
He literally did the same thing that Joe Theismann did. Like the exact same thing.
Y'all had old
Same
boy, too.
injury,
Didn't y'all have,
everything.
RG3, yeah,
RG3.
got hurt.
RG3,
Yeah, but
JD5.
y'all like really trying to depress me today. All right, so let's go.
You a Washington fan. You used to it.
Whatever, man. Forget what you're talking about. Houston versus Tennessee, 16-13.
Close one.
How did Tennessee? Yeah,
So-
there's a lot of close games this week.
It's so the biggest reason, at least that I understand, is because CJ Stroud's been out with a concussion. So it's
Yeah.
been Davis Mills that's been starting the last couple games.
Oh, okay.
So this going into Tennessee, and Tennessee's got a decent defensive line at least. And Texans' offensive line is trash. So a very kind of lackluster quarterback. It's with a bad offensive line against a decent defensive line. is not going to be pretty. They ended up winning, but
No.
it was not pretty.
I don't care what anybody says. Cam Ward is not that guy.
I think he's not
Cam
the problem.
Ward is not that guy.
He's not the problem.
Out of anybody, out of all the rookies that we've seen
Look where he
play,
at.
out of all the rookies we've seen play, Cam Ward could have used another season.
I think
Nah,
honestly,
he need to be on a different team. That
he
team
need
stinks.
Cam Ward really just needs anything around him because he's got essentially nothing right now. The running game kind of sucks. The coach is gone already. The offensive line sucks. The receivers are either terrible, practice squad guys, or injured. Like he literally has nothing
don't got
to
nothing.
work with.
So
Nothing.
I don't even know why you would throw him in there then.
Why? I don't think they should have drafted him. They should not have drafted him. They needed to work the rest of the team and then get him.
That's what they were saying about. I've been hearing that a lot lately about how the Raiders. They shouldn't have drafted Gentry. Like you draft a running back in the top 10.
Yep.
Like especially when you need a quarterback, you need linemen.
Yep.
Like they should have drafted an left tackle
Yep.
or a quarterback
They should have gotten Kelvin Banks, that
you know
tackle
what?
from Texas.
They will this year, though. They will.
because they got picks though. That is the
Yeah.
one thing they do got some draft picks.
And you know they got Tom Brady. He ain't gonna sit up there and lose.
Bruh.
Just saying, bro. Got the GOAT. I know he a Michigan guy, but
I didn't want to say it. Man.
yeah, he a Michigan dude.
I know. I was just gonna let you just throw them props out there like that.
You know, Tom Brady cold.
I was just
Tom
gonna
Brady,
let you.
yeah.
All right. So what we got? We got Carolina versus Atlanta, 30-27.
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young.
I called it.
He balling.
What are you having a comeback year? What?
Dude, I called it. He actually broke a franchise record.
400
game.
and
he
look,
did?
I
did?
got a clip on it.
Wow,
One of his
didn't know that.
touchdowns, if I'm correct,
Yes, sir, right here.
448 yards.
Yes, that is a single game passing yards record for the Carolina Panthers.
Like, yeah, he had a real solid game.
Yeah,
real
he was
solid game.
Dicing at this Atlanta defense, man. It was dicing. They were down. We just saw the score for a second there. They were down a decent bit, but dude, he just balling. Look at that. Xavier Legette, who people have had questions about him.
Look at that touch on it though. That touch on it is like
Perfect.
It's like me back in the day.
Man.
Yeah, man.
You said you were an NFL quarterback
No, I was just
level.
saying, roll the golden arm. Relax.
golden arm. All right.
Relax. I can throw it a mile.
But no, I knew Bryce. I mean, I said last week he was my waiver wire pick for last week. I knew Bryce Young was going to pop off in this game, and I was right.
Was he your pick?
He was.
Whatever, bro. I'm getting sick of you.
Then-
Getting sick of you. And
Okay, kick me out then. Damn.
Shut up.
Yeah, actually, that's right. That's
So
what
I ain't gonna do you.
That's what I thought.
Oh, this motherfucker. This guy. Green Bay and the Giants. 27-20. Green
one.
Bay.
Yeah,
Another close game.
another one, and it's
Jordan
crazy
Love
too.
tripping, man.
Jordan Love, he got hurt for a little bit of this game too. But it's crazy too. I saw a graphic. I believe almost all, if not all, of Green Bay's wins this year have been when they scored 27 points. Not more than
Is
27.
this because
Not less than 27.
Green Bay has a
Exactly
thing
27.
with 27?
They do
You
have a
know,
thing with 27.
That's when Aaron Rodgers won the Super Bowl.
That's when Brett Favre won the Super
Favre
Bowl.
won the Super Bowl.
Guess how old
Damn.
Jordan Love
Jordan
is?
Love turned 27 this year.
That's crazy.
It is. They have a thing with 27.
27's the lucky
it's
number, bro.
wild.
Not 6, 7.
Now, does this?
You can tell
I haven't
you can
done
tell
it
yes,
yet. I
kids.
ain't
You can tell yes, kids.
Listen, I do that to my kids all the time, and they hate. They be like,
man.
"Dad, stop!" I called my daughter just to tell her. I was like, "Good morning." She was like, "What's up, Dad?" I was like, 6, 7. Click. She don't play. That's a shout out to you, Taryn, because I know you're watching. What was I about to say? Green Bay. Oh, so fantasy wise with Green Bay,
Yep. It's been rough.
I just traded for Jacobs this past week. Just traded for him to have him.
Glad I didn't get him.
And what's this fool do? Go and get hurt.
Yeah, we talk about that later, though. We talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
I was
just in a
trying to
minute.
get him, too. I'm glad I didn't
That's the thing, Chris. That's the
Thank you.
curse of the Chris right there. What we got? We got the Rams in Seattle.
Dude, what?
21-19.
Can I say? I'll say this.
Say what you got to say.
As much as I hate both of these teams, I hate them with a burning passion. Don't get me
Burning
wrong.
passion.
Absolutely. If Sam Darnold wants to be paid $100 million, you cannot throw 4 interceptions and no touchdowns in a football game. I don't care how good the opposing defense is. You got to have something going for you. Jesus.
Yeah, but it happens.
It happens, man.
It happens,
Everybody
but
is-
like, bro, you got some of the best weapons in the NFL right
Well,
there.
think about this.
With
Think about
JSN,
this.
Rashid
You got-
Shaheed, K9. Like, you got some dogs.
It's week 11, right?
Yeah.
That was week 11.
Yeah.
trap game.
One game he's thrown to interceptions like that. Out of 11 games.
No, but I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. I'm saying this was bad.
It was very bad.
As a $100 million quarterback, you can have a bad game. This was
his
really bad.
This was his game. This was his bad game.
Off. That's all. They had his number.
This was his bad game.
If you don't throw those picks, maybe they win the game.
Oh, like we say,
Like,
basketball.
Well,
it's
yeah,
that
because they
close.
only lost by 2.
Right. It's
So
that close.
yeah, but
The Rams did their homework. That's all.
They really did the homework. Mm-hmm.
Stafford. Did he have any interceptions?
I don't think so. He's
Been balling lately.
gone.
Balling, bro.
I think it was like he had a 4 or 5 game stretch where he didn't throw an interception and had at least like 2.
Yeah,
passing
because I have
touchdowns.
Stafford. I had Stafford and Mahomes. Stafford's balling so much, I traded Mahomes
Yep.
Yeah.
in fantasy.
So how long is Stafford staying in the league?
This is his.
Oh,
He was drafted in 2009.
Well, how long is he staying in the league?
Oh,
he homeboys with Kershaw. They both went to high
yeah,
school
he
together.
probably only
Kershaw
got-
hanging it up.
Like 3
he
years?
only got probably like a year or 2 left.
I'm thinking a little bit more. I'm thinking he's got like.
You
if
think 3 years?
I think 3 years.
I don't
is
think
reasonable.
I honestly don't think his back will hold up
If he continues,
because he got a bad back. Like every year, he got that's the start of this season. Bad back. Like
You need to go holler at Go
that,
James.
that man really getting them cortisone shots before games. Like for real.
Bro, but
So I give
think
him another season. He's won a chip. He won a Super Bowl.
He did.
Yeah.
He's won a Super Bowl. He's loved in Detroit, and now he's loved in LA.
Yep.
So that man is
And
golden.
he's golden.
Yeah.
On top of all that,
Hall of
too.
Famer or what?
I feel like a Hall of Famer.
Well, I think now because
of the chip?
after this last game, he is officially above 500 as a career record.
Oh, okay.
But
This
you
is
know
the
what?
first time
I
his
feel like
entire career.
you get that pass though when all them seasons he's played on Detroit, because this is why I say he could have been left Detroit. He had many opportunities to leave Detroit when they were not winning any games. He could have left Detroit.
Remember they had Megatron too?
Man, he did not have to re-sign. He could have retired. He could have left, but he was faithful. He was so faithful. Detroit was like, you know what? This is how much we love you. We're gonna send you to a team.
Yeah.
We're gonna send you somewhere for an opportunity to win it. That's how much we love you. We're gonna send you for an opportunity somewhere. That's what Detroit did for him.
Yeah.
So
Detroit loves him.
I feel like Stafford, he's a Hall of Famer. I feel like
is.
he's a Hall of Famer.
I think
Maybe not today, but maybe tomorrow.
We'll see.
Okay, we'll say game of the week just to show you guys some love. San Francisco versus AC, 41-22. I got some. Purdy was back in town.
Purdy back here, baby.
I got a Purdy clip just for you guys.
Yes.
This is for you, Caleb.
Thank
Because
you. Thank you.
I know, and this was a nice one to Kittle.
Beauty, bro.
This was a beauty to Kittle.
Brock is back, man. And especially after last week when Quan was saying Mac Jones was better. No. Mac Jones would not have done this.
What?
I don't think Mac Jones would have
Don't
diced
say
up
that.
Arizona like this.
Don't say that, because now what Quan will do is find a highlight when Mac Jones did do that. So
Mac Jones was throwing accurate, but I will say Kittle was getting the ball a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He was a lot more
Mac Jones
involved.
wasn't throwing him the ball.
No.
He was throwing the ball to Kendrick Bourne,
So was
Yes.
this
who did not play this game.
what movie was that when when LL Cool J was Any Given Sunday,
Given Sunday.
when LL Cool J was a running back and he was like, if I don't get the ball, I don't get paid. He's not handing me the ball. He's changing your plays. I love your plays.
Man.
Because he wouldn't.
He wanted
Because
them
Jamie
incentives.
Foxx wouldn't hand him
They
off the
actually
ball.
fought.
Yeah, they
In
fought.
real life on
did
set. Yeah, on set. LL said that, man.
LL whooped him, didn't he?
I don't know. I wasn't there, but
He
came out and said
like
all
you
that.
heard something. But that's what
They
that
said
is
they-
like.
they said they fought
I
for
think
real.
Kittle went to management. It was like, look, I don't care. Purdy, he got 9 other toes.
He got 9 tons. Crazy.
Throw him back in
9
there.
toes
I'm
is
not. I
crazy.
need the ball.
Yeah, Brock is healthy. Brock is back, and he looked real damn good in this
doubt.
game. It was a great. I think this is the
He
best.
threw
First.
4 touchdowns too, right?
He threw 3. He threw.
Well,
3.
I saw one of them that he threw to McCaffrey, and it was kind of like
I'm shocked.
you
at
could have
McCaffrey.
threw that touchdown because no one was somehow he was that open. I was literally like, so there is no defense because
Man,
It is crazy because Jonathan Gannon, you're supposed to be a defensive guy.
you want to give a round of applause for McCaffrey for staying
Always
healthy?
get. Hey, I love McCaffrey
That brother,
so much.
He stayed hurt, bruh.
He had a couple stretch of years where he was hurt like
A
almost.
couple of stretches a year.
Yes, no.
well, that's why they got
You
rid of him
better
in
say every
California. In
single
Carolina.
year.
That's why they got rid of him in
He had-
Carolina because they didn't think he could stay healthy.
Yeah, because there's only been because
He cold though.
I know I've pulled up these statistics before of like
I know you
his-
have because we've had this conversation.
Yeah,
We know you know the
it's,
stats.
it's not nearly as bad.
It's not as bad as we
Right.
think it is.
Right, not nearly.
'Cause I think we were arguing. I was like, man, he's been hurt for the past 2 years. And then you was like,
I literally
he's been
the
hurt.
following
He's
episode.
only missed 4 games. So I was
Like,
like,
Oh,
okay.
I didn't- okay.
Oh,
It
yeah.
seems like it's every
So-
year he get hurt.
So most of his career, he's missed maybe like a couple games here and there. Very rarely does he actually miss the entire season. I think with last year, I think that's like the 3rd or 4th time where he's missed most.
How many years
if
he's
not,
been in the league?
He was drafted in 2017. So like
8 years?
Yeah. So like he's had 3 seasons where he's missed the whole, if not most of the
And there
season.
was a time in Carolina where Carolina sucked, so he wasn't going to come back.
Right.
He could have came back if they were a good team.
Right.
So there was plenty of times he didn't come back because
Just
like
because. Like, why
we're
push it?
we're 2-8.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm just like, still 3 seasons out of 5 is still a lot.
Yes,
Dude.
but then it's like, yeah, you look at what Quan just said. There was opportunity for him to come back when he was in Carolina, and they just let him sit because
So it really just makes it seem like he's hurt all the time when
Right.
he's really not.
like, yeah, he'll miss. Like, there's been multiple seasons, most of his seasons, where he's missed like 3 or 4 games, and that happens because
Right,
guys
right.
get injured, and
Yeah.
that's whatever. But like the season-ending injuries is not nearly as much as you think it is.
Okay. I can
And
do
in that game, Jacoby Brissett broke a record in a
did.
blowout.
Yeah, he did. Was it 47 completions?
Oh, yeah.
47 for 57.
How do you have
Wow.
bro?
460 something yards. I was shocked. I don't know if you were watching the game, but I was shocked when I saw that stat. I'm like,
I saw that stat.
that
and I'm
really
like,
happened?
right?
47
Bro.
completions?
And they
47.
scored what 19,
Like 22.
22 points.
and you had 47 completions.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Bro, the
I
running
was
back.
shocked when I heard that.
I saw that because I wasn't able to watch because I was working. Or no, let's see. I was out. I wasn't watching. I
You
was
was
doing other
you
stuff.
was at
but
the spot.
I was hanging out with the boys, you know. But yeah, no, I saw that. I saw
47
that, and I'm like, there's.
completions.
It's crazy because we kind of like every now and again, Jacoby Brissett just kind of gets like ran through the mud,
Bro,
and
I'd have looked at the coaches like, "Look, I got to hand it off to anybody.
like
Anybody. I don't care."
he's like, my arm is tired. Like,
Well,
let me
What
hand
running backs they got over there?
Right now, I mean,
They're hurt.
James Conner's hurt. I think was it Trey Benson? I think is hurt. So
Night-
they ran Amari DiMercado,
Who's the
hurt
rookie?
now.
Who's the rookie?
Uh,
Because I know you got Knight over there.
Bam Knight and Amari
And-
DiMercado.
Whoever Bam Knight is coming back from being hurt.
Yeah. Trey Benson has been hurt. He was the rookie last year.
Yeah, it's
They need to bring Kyler Murray when he's ready to come back and just put him in as a running back.
something.
So what are they going to do with him, though?
Put him as a running back. Brissett's better than him.
I think he's done in Arizona.
You think so?
I think he's
heard
done.
he's done, man.
I think Arizona. I think he's done in
I've
Arizona.
heard that too, but
Where do you go?
They've said that for 5 years.
yeah,
He's
like,
not going
Miami.
anywhere.
I don't feel like he's going.
Well, they couldn't
anywhere,
before
bro.
because of his contract, but I think it's after this season or after next season, they don't have to worry about that money anymore. So if they trade him this offseason, they're only having 1 year of bad money.
Name one team that will take him that's not in the CFL.
That's the
honestly,
thing. Who would take him?
Miami? Why not?
Maybe Miami.
Call me
Tua.
crazy.
Tua is weak.
I have a feeling it's going to be Pittsburgh. I don't know why. I have a feeling it's going to be Pittsburgh if Aaron Rodgers retires. If Aaron Rodgers retires, I could see it.
Pittsburgh.
Too cold up there, huh? Or not?
I don't know.
Maybe Mike Tomlin can keep him in check. We'll see. We'll
I
see.
don't know, man.
That's-
Kyler Murray
Kyler's
is
all
like
right, though. He's not a bum.
he's
No,
not a bum.
No, he's not.
I just feel like
He's just little and he like to run around.
actually, I feel like he needs better coaching.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think so, too.
I think Pittsburgh.
So it's like I can't 100% put it on him.
There you
I feel
go.
like if
Right.
he was like what's his name, Ben Johnson
Ben Johnson, yeah,
in Chicago now,
Bears
right?
coach, yeah.
Yeah.
If he gets a coach like Ben Johnson that will hold him accountable
Yeah.
Hold on.
and is actually like a quarterback's coach,
What-
you getting excited? You good over
I
there?
was gonna say, what if he goes to Indy? Shane Steichen.
Why would he go there?
Yeah, they got
if-
Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes is
If,
cheaper.
if Danny Dimes don't go right, if Danny Dimes walks and he finds money elsewhere,
They're not. First off,
No, they
if
not.
Danny Dimes walks, he's an idiot.
he could go.
He's more of an idiot. This isn't a Sam
Bingo.
Darnold leaving Minnesota type thing,
It could be.
Bingo.
bro.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying.
No, I feel
we
what
could see a similar situation to what we just saw with the Vikings.
I don't know. I don't know.
no, man.
Like I said,
could
I feel if
see
he leaves, he's an idiot.
I think
Danny
Dimes
Dimes,
gonna
man.
get. He gonna get a bag.
Yeah,
He's
Indy's
get
gonna
like
pay
some-
him
He'll
He's
be
gonna get
done to leave Indy.
Yeah, he's gonna get money, whether that's with Indy or somewhere else.
because I don't think Murray would be a backup anywhere.
No.
So wherever
Not
I
with
feel
his
like
money.
wherever he goes, no, I'm talking about when he's a free agent.
Well, like you said, Pittsburgh, because who they got over there? Nobody.
got
really.
Nobody.
They got Aaron
They got Will
Rodgers.
Howard.
They got
Champion.
They got Aaron Rodgers.
my Lord.
They got Mason Rudolph, who actually looked pretty decent in the second half of that game.
it.
But no, I think Pittsburgh is like my. I'm gonna say like my premier landing spot for
is
him.
your son? Is he an Ohio State fan?
Of course he is.
All right, then stay over there because I was
being relegated to the couches now.
Everybody in my family OH.
And Kyler Murray signed a 5-year $230 that goes through 2028.
Oh, so yeah,
He's not
there.
going anywhere.
But
He's there.
I think most of that money is front loaded in the
2028?
first couple years, though. I think most of that money is front loaded to where after this year or after next year, they can basically trade or cut him for
22
nothing.
and
that's what we did.
he's
we
owed
got rid of
22.8
Russell
next
Wilson,
year.
right? And we had to pay him. We coming off the books with him this year.
Oh yeah, Denver. Yeah,
No, he's owed 22 next year, 19 in 27, and 34 in 2028.
Ouch.
wow. He's going nowhere.
Ouch.
I think they'd have to cut him after this year to avoid that
Ouch.
30.
They're gonna have to pay some of it.
Man.
They're gonna have to pay some of it.
It might be worth it.
All right, let's get through these next couple games real quick. So we got Baltimore versus Cleveland. Yo, Cleveland, there was a sighting.
There was a sighting.
Cleveland.
There was a sighting.
He was there.
He
This
was
is for
there.
you.
He was there while he was Shador.
Shador played.
My boy.
Shador played. So I've been waiting for this part of the show real quick because Paul goes hard in
Yeah.
the chat when these fools,
They be disrespecting,
Muffins and
Johnny
John.
Rockets. They be
when they be on Shador talking about
disrespecting
this,
him,
talking
bro.
about that, Paul be going at him. So Paul, speak, man. What do you got to say
Look.
about that?
Sanders is not a bum.
He's not.
Not a bum
So that tells me that
He's
Muffins
solid.
and John don't watch college football at all.
at all.
Especially if they think Gabriel is better than Sanders.
I
He was picked in the 5th round, bro. He was picked in the 5th round because they was doing him in, bro.
Brady
He
was
was-
picked in the 5th round.
to be fair, Shador was picked in the 5th kind of
Sixth?
because he was being a little bit of a he's being a little cocky in his interview. From what we saw in like reports and stuff, he's being cocky in his interviews. He was
All right,
saying
so let me
like,
ask you this.
"Don't draft me if you're not going to play me." It was like a whole thing.
All right, so let me ask you this.
What's up?
So he did all that.
Yeah.
It's goofy shit. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he did that. But you got a dude, man, in Tunsil that came on the hookup with a mask on, blowing trees,
Yep.
and got picked in the 1st round.
He also
How do you explain that, bro?
well, to be fair, Laramie Tunsil was supposed to be drafted inside like the top 5 or something like that, and he got drafted like 17
He
as
was
a
in the
result, or
1st
22.
round.
First
So
round.
the goofy shit that Sanders did sent him all the way to the 5th round, bro.
Yes. So
And you can smoke trees on the. Come on, man.
So I think part of that is there's a big difference between what at the
Here we
time
go.
Laramie Tunsil. No, and I'm gonna be I think Laramie Tunsil was considered a like blue chip like star offensive lineman in that draft class. He was considered like the best lineman in that draft class. So even if
Sanders was
He was
what,
considered
the
top
second-
two.
top
He was
two.
considered a
He
top
was
two
top
quarterback.
And it was a
quarterback, bro.
It was a toss up.
It was.
one or two,
But
quarterback.
I
bro.
think what happened was a lot of teams they didn't want to deal. They interviewed him. They saw how he
They didn't want to
may
deal
or
with
may
his
not-
dad, bro.
That was a big part.
They
of
had
it.
to because you got to be confident as a quarterback. That's like me coaching basketball, right? I got a point guard. He got to be confident, bro.
Right.
You can't be out there kind of shaky. You know
Right.
what I mean?
No,
You gotta
100%.
Be confident. Most quarterbacks
100%.
are all cocky guys, man. They are. Pause.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, like they definitely they have some ego to him, but I think part of it is because he was a rookie coming in, he hadn't. I don't want to say he hadn't proven anything yet. Like you can play well in college and then not play well in the NFL. We
No
see
doubt.
that all the
You
time.
see that all the time, especially
All
no
the
doubt.
time.
No
All
doubt.
the
So
time.
essentially, he was
No doubt.
unproven
But
But-
in the pro
he
level.
was balling
But
in preseason.
think
bro.
about this. Think
was
about
looking
this.
good
And
in
this is
preseason.
this is the thing that's gotten me like kind of I don't really understand it. Stats wise, if you take off the name
Yes.
and you just go by the numbers, is he a 5th round pick?
No.
I don't think so. Now, I'll say this. I've also said all year that I think Shador was probably the best quarterback in that quarterback room when they had Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett and all these boys, right? I really do believe that. But I think right now they also have not given him any, like throughout the season, they haven't given him any first team reps.
He's got no reps.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
crazy.
He was thrown
Yeah,
in the
and
game.
What do you think about that?
But this is
Right.
I'll tell you what I feel like because this week
That's crazy,
they've
bro.
already said he's going to be the starter.
He's going to have to because
So-
Dylan's
Well,
in concussion protocol.
Savancy came out and was like saying that.
Oh,
that
the
Gabriel-
Gabriel, yeah, because he's Bro,
That's what I'm saying. Stefanski
they
don't
told,
rock with him.
like we was talking about before the show, they told on themselves. When your center says, I've never heard his cadence before,
That's crazy.
Right.
and this is your number 2, I've never heard his cadence before. How is that even possible?
He was
Yeah.
sometimes the number 2 and wasn't even dressed out. They weren't even dressing him out. That's crazy.
Yeah, and it was wild. But going into this next week, he's more likely than not going to be the starter, depending on Dylan Gabriel's concussion
He's out,
situation.
bro. He's out. He's getting all the reps this week. So
gonna
we'll
get
see
most
what
of
he
the reps.
does.
Hey, look, and they playing the Raiders.
They playing the Raiders.
They're playing here. They're in Vegas. I almost want to go to that game. I almost want to go to that
I
game.
want Sanders to go crazy so that way I can say Muffins and Johnny Rockets. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
All right. Let's get it.
Love y'all though.
So Denver versus KC,
Hey.
22-19.
Good win. Good win for you boys.
Podcast B. What do you think? Your squad, they came in. They came to
look.
play.
Hey, look, man. You play us in Denver, it's gonna be a problem. In Mile High,
That's because he
it's a
can't
problem.
breathe up there.
And our defense is lights out.
Yeah, y'all defense is legit.
Bo Nix,
Yeah,
He's had a weird year.
yeah, he be tripping sometimes. Man.
he's a sometime.
He's a sometime, but when he got it going though, you can get it
Oh
going.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
He's got an arm.
I will say this: we didn't have KC's number for the last couple of years. We should have won. We should have swept them last year. Well, I'll take it back. I'll take it back because they didn't have all their players in the last game, so that's why we demolished them.
Right.
But they blocked the kick at the end in KC last year.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to take away that other win, okay, cool. But we didn't have their numbers.
Okay.
We done had their numbers.
Okay.
So,
All right.
I mean,
So Denver doing y'all thing.
as long as we stay healthy, we'll be all right. We got a shot.
You got a shot.
Just like I tell my cousins all the time. They always be clowning me. I said, look, we got a shot.
You got
There
a
we go.
shot. That's your squad. You stay
Yeah.
with it.
Exactly.
All right. So we got Philly versus Detroit.
Dude.
16-9. That game was kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie. I watched that. I was like, man, what am I doing? Like I said, I just moved. I got so much other stuff I could be doing.
Right.
I was like, why am I
Why are you watching
sitting
this?
here watching this mess?
Right.
Even though, even though nothing, that game was trash. That game was trash,
They did give him a weak penalty at the end, though. That was kind of weak.
bro. It's Dallas versus the Las Vegas Raiders.
You didn't even want to finish the hook, huh?
33-16. Dallas. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, I was the
Raiders
biggest.
trying to get the number 1 pick.
I was the biggest Raider fan, and I was like, yo. I mean, I put on a Raiders shirt and everything.
Yep.
Diaper Nation.
My wife's a Raiders fan, so I was trying to support her.
You being a good man.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get some brownie points.
There you go.
No doubt.
But
I
damn,
ain't doing that.
after the first quarter, I was like, I looked at her and said, I tried. I said, I tried.
That's right. It's crazy.
I won't be caught dead in a Raider hook.
I was
Even though
like,
she like him, I love you to death, honey.
I
but
was like, I tried. I tried,
Diaper
man.
Nation.
I was like, I tried.
Well, you know
Listen,
what? They're trying to get the number 1 pick. They don't want to blow that.
right.
for what? So they can pick a safety?
Man,
Like,
Caleb Downs, that boy out of OH.
They
he
gonna
don't need to go there, bro.
they're gonna
They need a quarterback, right?
yeah, they need a quarterback.
Well, they got a whole bunch of picks, don't they?
Yeah, they got a bunch.
got-
They got 2 first-round picks.
They got 2 first rounds. I
They
think,
got
this
2
year
first-round
and next
picks.
year, I think.
No, they got 2 this year, 1 next year. But I know they got 2 this
They
year.
got 2 in this upcoming draft? That's crazy.
They got 2 second-round picks. So they got
They're gonna be loaded.
yeah, they're gonna load up.
They need to get rid of Pete. They need to get rid of Pete Carroll, all of them. Everybody. If they don't get rid of Pete Carroll, cool. Chip Kelly got to go. I don't care if
Chip's
he
gotta go.
won the
Bro,
chip with us. It
Chip's
doesn't matter.
gotta
Chip
go.
Kelly
So
is-
you draft a running back, number 6 overall,
And then don't use them.
and run him 7 times the whole game.
That's crazy. And
They're
Gentry
at-
tight, though. He's
and-
good.
Yeah, Gentry's decent. And there was at one point, you had Smith throwing 22 times in a row.
Yeah.
And throwing picks like crazy.
And your running back just standing there like, you know I can actually run the ball.
Right.
You know I can run the ball, right?
Yeah. But no, I mean, this game kind of went exactly how I expected it to. I was telling one of my coworkers who's a diehard Raider fan. He was like, so who you got in this game? I'm like, bro, the Cowboys are going to put belt to ass to the Raiders. It's going to be a smackdown.
It
And
was
he's
like-
nah, we got it. I'm like, bro, you are going to.
Yo,
They're not going to try to win nothing, though. They want the number 1 pick. I get what you're
That's-
saying, but they want the number 1 pick. They ain't going to mess it up again. AP messed it up last year when they won.
yeah, that's trash.
Yeah.
But all right, guys. So that was this week's recap. Yeah, man, we just go through the games, talk a little mess, see how you guys feel about it. Let's go to an injury report. So I know you guys, a couple of people that was injured.
There's a few people, man. So Josh Jacobs, we were talking about him a little bit earlier. He messed up his knee during the game. I don't think they're going through like further testing and stuff. He's considered day to day. He might play this upcoming week, but it's looking like he's gonna sit out this next game. A big one, I think that I don't think it's gonna be talked about enough. Michael Penix, he messed up his knee in this game against Carolina. He's out.
Did they officially make him out for the season? Or
he's having season-ending surgery.
Ooh, gone.
Is it the same knee that he been tearing up in college?
Yes, yeah, it's the same one.
Because when he was walking off the field into the back, they were talking about it's the same knee he messed up twice in college.
Yep.
That's wild.
So he's out for the year. So Kirk O'Chain is going to be starting this season.
Listen, I like
Captain Kirk. Can you save me?
I like Kirko.
Yeah,
I like Kirko.
You like Kirko, but he's not. He's not what he used to be.
I didn't like him when he was with Washington, but I like Kirko.
Yeah. Talking more about the Falcons.
Yeah.
Drake London, wide receiver for the Falcons, has a sprained PCL. He will definitely miss this first week coming up, and he
was
might
supposed to miss
this
past week and play.
Yeah, but he sprained his PCL in that game, so he's going to be out at least this week and a little bit more. So if you got any right now, honestly, if you got Falcons on your fantasy roster, get them the hell out of there.
Give them up, huh?
Aaron Rodgers, we were just talking about it a little bit earlier. He went out with he broke his wrist.
So he did break his wrist.
Yeah, so they're not like 100% sure to like the extent of the injury, you know. So he's I saw a report. He's really trying to play this next week. He's really trying. Mike Tomlin he's like, bro,
what is it?
Relax.
His left or his right?
It's his left. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So
that's why he's like, yeah.
Say, man, wrap it up. Wrap it up.
If Aaron Rodgers gets his way, he'll play this week. I don't think he will.
Who are they playing?
I don't know off the top of my head.
See who they were playing. I didn't pick them.
Jackson Dart. He's been dealing with that concussion last week, which is why Jameis Winston started. He might be back He might be back this week, depending on how he goes through the NFL concussion
Jackson
protocol.
Dart's a dog, man.
He is. He's been playing great ball.
Yeah.
I love Jackson Dart. I was high on him in the draft process. I thought he was going to go a lot higher than he ended up going. But I love what he's doing in New York, despite all the injuries they've had this year. And I'm excited to see what he does next year when everyone's back in town.
I like that.
A big one, well, kind of a big one. Calvin Ridley, wide receiver for the Tennessee Titans, broke his fibula and is out for the year. Man's had a hamstring injury.
Has he even done anything this year, though?
Well, because he had
in the league.
Yeah, so he had a hamstring injury. It was out for like 6 games. Came back, played 1 week, and then broke his leg. Which is it's rough, man. You hate to see it.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
It's hard, exactly.
It's hard. Sorry,
oh my
God! Right there.
He got excited
right there.
And then Sam Laporta, tight end for the Detroit Lions, has a bit of a back injury. Don't know the extent of the back injury at the moment, but he is placed on IR. He's at a minimum of 4 games. Might be longer depending on, because obviously back injuries. Trust me, I know back injuries. I have one.
Yeah,
they rough.
They're
so
rough, man.
It's been years and I'm still dealing with it. Man. So like it's he might be out for the year. We don't know. It's gonna come down to these next couple weeks where he is with second opinions, getting some doctors, rehab, all that kind of stuff, and we'll see how he is in a couple weeks. But that is my injury report for us today.
Okay, so not too many injuries.
Nothing too crazy.
I think it was like week.
It was like
what week
it was like
that?
week 7 or week 8 where I had like 15 guys.
Oh yeah, like 20 people on the injury report that
all
week.
From the Niners.
No, it wasn't like that. Come
at least
on
a
now.
hot 5 of them.
It was a few of them.
All right, so that's the injury report.
Bang, bang,
Let's
Niner
get
game.
into every week, guys. What we do, we pick a waiver wire.
Ooh.
Got a waiver wire squad. I got broadcast, podcast. B had them pick a waiver wire team. We're gonna let you go first.
All right, cool.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's know who you got.
Kirk Cousins.
Ooh,
Kirk
we were just talking
Cousins,
about
quarterback.
captain. We were just talking about the captain.
Kurt. He about to come right out and he's gonna be a gunslinger.
Okay.
Tony Pollard. Let's go with
Running
Pollard.
back. Pollard. Okay, that's a good one.
Let's go with Judy.
Jerry
Judy. You know, I drafted Jerry Judy in our draft.
Judge Judy.
I drafted him and then dropped him and then dropped him.
Hey, look, they playing the Raiders, so he might have
he might have some time.
Best game of the year.
Sanders about to go crazy.
Game of the year.
Best game of the year.
We'll put in Darius Slayton as well.
Oh, tight end?
No, wide receiver.
Wide receiver? Okay.
Flex.
Flex.
But a flex.
I like it.
Tight end, though. we can go with Kyle Pitts because I think that's going to be
Falcon. We just talked about. Oh,
yeah, but Kirk Cousins. That's a
Kirk
blanket.
Cousins likes him. Yes,
Kirk
that
is
is
a
true.
security blanket for him.
Yeah,
too. On
that's
top
true.
of that, you come back in the offense.
KP could do some work.
Yeah,
That's
you don't
true.
want to come back in and start.
That is true.
Muffins
Okay.
Muffins might drop somebody and pick him up.
Pick him up now that you
and
said
then
it.
he gonna try to trade him on the low, like you know what I mean.
Oh, he ain't gonna be on the low. Oh,
He might try to trade him.
Muffins is the master of the private text.
He really, bro.
He gonna text something in the group chat and text you personally to let you. Oh man, I'm just talking, man.
Yeah, I'm just talking, man. Come on, brother.
Man, you could really use him.
Man,
That's his line right there.
so we got Sherwood as for a defensive player.
Okay.
Pick up the Falcons defense. Reason why I keep bringing up the Falcons
For
'cause
real,
they're playing in New Orleans.
They are.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's you know what I mean.
It's crazy you picked up the Falcons defense, but go on.
Falcons defense, Falcons coach, and we'll go with Prater as the kicker, Matt Prater.
ATL.
Okay, yeah.
ATL, shouty.
Little love for the ATL.
I'll go.
ATL,
Or unless you're ready.
Go for it.
So he's picking up the Falcons defense because they're playing the Saints. So who do I pick up? Saints quarterback. Tyler, how you say his last name? Shuck.
Like
Oh,
corn.
Ah, shucks.
Taking Tyler Shuck because they're playing Atlanta. Look, if you're gonna do anything this year, you got to show something this week. Running back, I'm going Nick Chubb. They're playing Buffalo, but I feel like Nick Chubb still got a little juice. He still got a little something in the tank. Wide receiver, this boy just had a great game last week. Had a couple really nice catches for Green Bay. Christian Watson.
Yeah, man. I forgot about him.
I'm surprised he would because I just look. God, we pretty much do the same thing. We all just look at our waiver wire list, and he was on there, and I was like, wow. I almost picked him up, and I was like, okay, I better not do it.
Might go snatch him right now.
They're playing Minnesota. I feel like he's gonna have another good game. Tight end, I got Isaiah Likely for Jacksonville. I mean, he's doing his thing. Not Jacksonville, Baltimore. For Baltimore.
Likely was balling last year.
Yeah, he was really doing a little bit more last year, but they're playing the Jets, and the Jets gave up all their defensive players. So.
They got rid of everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Kicker, I think we picked the same kicker, Matt Prater.
Yeah,
Matt Prater. They're playing Houston, so I mean, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of kicks in that game. So especially Houston, they're going with Miller. Is that his name? Miller, the quarterback.
For Texans, Davis
Mills.
Yeah, so that and then that's the only guys I picked up on my team. So who you got, Caleb?
For me, I got Trevor Lawrence as my quarterback this week, heading up to Arizona.
Okay.
So I think Trevor Lawrence is going to have a nice game against a pretty weak Arizona defense. I'm taking Zach Charbonnet. He's the backup running back for the Seahawks, but he does get a lot of work, especially on the goal line.
Charbonnet does.
Charbonnet gets a good bit of work because especially against Tennessee, not a great run defense. I think he's going to get some nice work, and he's going to at least score a touchdown, at least give you like 8 or 9 points. He does that pretty often. We actually have a little bit of like mine. I'm also taking Christian Watson based on that nice little performance he had this last week. And I think Jordan Love, he's going to have a nice little bounce back game. He's going to pop off a little bit in this game against Minnesota. Okay. Tight end, partially just because of who they playing. I'm taking Hunter Henry, tight end for the Patriots. They're playing Cincinnati this week.
You know what? Hunter Henry's a baller. I don't care. He's a vet.
He's an absolute baller.
He's a baller. I like Hunter Henry.
Yeah. Love me some Hunter Henry. I actually picked him up because I was like, he's on the waiver wire. They're playing Cincinnati. I'll take him. My flex, I'm taking Josh Downs, the Indy receiver, playing against KC. I think,
like Josh Downs.
I love Josh Downs. He's kind of had a fluctuating year. He's been good. Yeah, he's had a fluctuating year a little bit. He has some highs, he has some lows, but I think he's gonna have a nice game against KC here. And then part of the reason I'm taking the Patriots defense over Cincinnati. Okay. I think we're gonna see. I think Christian Gonzalez is gonna lock down whoever he's up against.
I've been running with the Patriots coach for like the past 4 or 5 weeks.
It's been working, huh?
It's been working every week. So.
And then I'm taking for my kicker. I'm taking Zane Gonzalez. He's the kicker for the Falcons against New Orleans.
Oh, I did. Matt Prater.
I think Atlanta's going to have to settle for a lot of field goals in this game, and I think he's going to get a lot of work here.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. Okay, so that's the waiver wire teams. Yeah, you know what? If you feel like you need some players, it's funny too because this is the type of season. This is the time of season that the waiver wire could save you. Like I had to make 3 moves today alone because I did not plan it right, but I made some trades.
Yeah.
and half my team was on bye. I was like, fuck. So I had to hit the waiver wire and move some stuff around.
Yep.
Out here for a pimp.
Man. But okay, so let's get into my favorite part of the show. Let's get into next week's picks. But let's talk about last week's picks first. Yeah. How do we do? How do we do, Caleb?
So, and Gail, unfortunately, you went 0-3 this last week.
What the hell?
No way!
Really? Now you want to throw in some
I love Quan, bro. I love
Get
Quan.
that fool, man.
Hit the Quan.
But, Quan, I don't want to hear you talk too much. You went 1-2.
It's not 0-3.
Barely.
You went 1-2.
Barely.
No.
Yeah, you could have went 2-1 if Tennessee pulled through, but they didn't. So,
okay.
Damn.
Okay.
and then me, actually, I'll talk about Chris too. Chris actually went 1-2 as well last week.
Okay,
I looked
Chris
at his.
went 1-2. You looked at his too.
I looked at his. So he went 1-2 last week, and then I ended up going 3-0 this last week.
Of course you did. Make me sick. I'm sick of your ass. You went 3-0.
I went 3-0, man.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Quan John, did you pick some teams?
Yeah, last week I did hot takes.
Okay.
So this week I'm just doing all guarantees.
Okay. Okay.
I got my Niners, the Super Bowl champs this year, over the Panthers on Monday night.
Okay. Okay.
I
Dang, that's a Monday night game?
Monday Night Football.
That's whack.
Where they playing at?
How's that whack?
In
Dallas had 2 Monday Night Football games back to back.
They had a Monday night game, went on bye.
Raiders have already had 2 Monday Night Football games,
Yep.
and they're 2-10.
20.
I have, where was the other one? Lions over the Giants,
Yep.
guaranteed.
Yep.
And my other guarantee, the Colts over the Chiefs.
Ooh.
You took the Colts
fun
over
one.
the Chiefs?
That game, I felt like a trap game. I don't know who was going to win that game. I didn't want to touch it.
Okay. Okay. Paul, who you know what I'm saying? Podcast B, what you got?
Hey, you know what? You mentioned the Colts. I picked the Chiefs. Because they playing at home, right? They playing in
They
KC.
play in Arrowhead.
That's in KC.
And look, they got a nasty taste in their mouth for losing to us.
Man,
they do.
You know what? We on the same page.
It's a must win.
Got to be a must win.
If they trying to get to the playoffs, they got to beat them. So,
see, I picked at the beginning of the season before any game started that they would not be making the playoffs. So I'm standing on that.
No doubt. Stand on business.
And I picked the Broncos to win that division.
Hey, look, it's about to be cold in Kansas City. Danny Dimes.
Don't play well on the cold.
We're going to see. All right, so I got the Chiefs.
Okay.
And then I'm picking my boy. I got the Browns against the Raiders.
Oh, okay.
That's not. Did I even pick that?
Hey, look, bro. The Browns is coming to Vegas. Yep. This is a primetime game for Sanders.
Yep.
To really look at Tom Brady and be like, you was supposed to be my guy.
Right. I'm supposed to be here.
I was looking up to you. I thought you was gonna draft me.
Thought you was one of my mentors.
Man. So Jared Judy and all the boys, I think they're gonna have a good.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? Stefanski has to turn it around, man. He has to.
He has to
make sure that Sanders is prepared. So that's why I got. Plus, the Raiders are trying to get the number 1 pick, so they're gonna lose.
So are the Browns.
So are the Browns.
They don't need it.
So are the Browns.
This is the toilet bowl.
So
this is the toilet bowl.
My man Chris gonna like this. I got Minnesota. I got Minnesota over the Bears.
Chris.
My man, C Murder. I got you.
Man, Chris.
I got you. See,
Bobbin threw you the shout out. He said you're gonna like this. That's trash.
I got Minnesota. Man, I got Minnesota
That's
over
trash.
the Bears.
Go Chicago.
They're playing the Packers.
Minnesota
playing the Packers?
They playing the Packers, yeah. We talked about this with Christian Watson and
yeah, we did.
Oh, that might have to change my pick.
Yeah, it's too late now. You've been through it out there.
Change that.
I thought they were playing the Bears.
It's too late now. It's already been said.
We'll come back to you. You got one more pick.
Yeah,
what you got, Caleb?
Man.
What you got, Caleb?
For me, last week I went with mostly guarantees. I'm kind of doing the same thing that Quan did, but the opposite. So this week I'm taking some hot ones.
Okay.
I'm taking the Raiders to win at home against the Cleveland Browns. I think Shedeur Sanders is going to brown himself at the look of Max Crosby and just fall over.
Max Crosby.
As much as I love Shedeur Sanders, I think Max Crosby is going to feast on that line.
Stop it.
I'm dead serious. I'm taking the Saints to win at home against Atlanta.
Ooh.
I think Kirko.
I like that.
I don't know.
I like that.
I love him. I'm thinking Tyler Shuck. He's gonna pop off a little bit.
That's a safe pick right there. I like that pick.
And then I'm taking Seahawks over the Titans. I took a couple of solid fun ones. I'm still taking my whoever's playing the Titans.
What's your did you figure out your other one, Paul?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with Action Jackson.
Action
Lamar.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Lamar.
Who they playing?
Not Lamar from the Nerds
Nobody.
movie. Yeah, I might be too old for that. Y'all too young for that.
Who they playing?
The Argonauts.
They playing the Jets, man.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, and be more.
No, they playing the
Stop
Michigan
it.
Panthers, bro. What are you talking about?
Stop it.
Yeah.
The Gotham Knights.
There you
know
go.
what?
There you go.
The Ravens got to win this one too, right?
Yeah,
wanna
they
make
do.
the
The Ravens
playoffs.
They
really
do.
need this one.
What?
Yeah, they 5-5.
They
No.
need this one. They need to keep going.
It's the
It's the playoff
Chiefs are-
push.
Yeah,
They'll be up by
okay.
24 at half.
So
Probably.
mine right here. I'm taking the Chiefs over Indy.
Mm.
As much as I love Danny Don, shut up. I'm taking the Chiefs over Indy. I'm taking New England because I roll with Drizzy over Cincinnati.
Yep.
Drizzy.
You know what I'm saying? Drake May, MVP.
No Jamar Chase in that game either.
True. Yeah, he's suspended
Yeah, that makes it
He's
even
suspended.
better.
Makes it even better.
for spitting on a guy on Jalen
we're
Ramsey.
gonna
Saying
talk-
he didn't.
We're gonna talk.
Yeah.
Oh my lord,
He
too.
doubled down. He said no.
No, it's not even the fact that he said he didn't. Did you see his face when he said he didn't? Like he looked dead in the camera, like I didn't do that.
Yeah. And
Like, what are you talking about?
NFL was like, bro, it's on video.
That's just like
And
anybody else that
then
get caught.
my last pick, I'm taking the Niners over Carolina.
Hey, look at you coming to the bright side.
No doubt. They should.
You know what?
Where they playing them at? Frisco playing in Frisco?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, y'all.
Santa
y'all-
Clara.
And
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
Santa
y'all
Clara.
playing them
Yeah.
in. Yeah, y'all gonna destroy.
It's a home
them.
Playing
game.
at home. Yeah.
So we'll see what
they gonna
happens with
bring
that.
Bryce Young back down to reality.
But that's the picks of
Panthers
the week.
don't suck.
No, the Panthers
No,
don't.
they
no,
don't.
No, they decent. They decent.
not
They
this. Not the past.
Not the past like 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, the
Six
Panthers.
and
Not
five.
better than
They've
the
been looking
Niners, though,
decent.
bruh. Come on, man.
They're not better than the Niners. No.
Exactly.
No one is.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna
I
say
don't know
all
about all
that.
that.
But all right, let's get into the last part of the show, last segment. We call it Trash Talk. But before we get into that, I want to thank Broadcast B, Paul, for being here, joining us today, man. Appreciate you.
for having me.
Hope you had a good time.
It was dope.
Long time
experience.
overdue. Like I said, we're trying to get all the boys to come through, finish out the season strong. So I'm glad you can make it
No
down.
doubt.
See, what I had to do is I had to hit Paul up last week because I know he's a busy man.
Yeah, no doubt.
I had to hit him up, give him that time because you can't just hit people off the hip.
Right.
Be like, hey, can you show up today?
yeah.
I tried that. It didn't work.
Yeah.
So I gave him a week's notice.
Yeah, man.
And I've already given next week's guest a week's notice because he's just as busy.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
but
they're
I don't
just
know.
as busy. But we appreciate you being here today, man.
Hey,
Joining
man, I
us.
appreciate you guys having me. This is a dope setup, dope time, dope experience.
That's
Love to
Quan.
come
You know,
back,
Quan.
man. Yep.
For you guys who don't know, we're in Quan's studio, man. I know you guys hear him in the background a lot, Quan John. But yeah, if you guys do need a studio, you need something to go to, you're doing your own podcast show, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? Gorilla Cross Studios. I think he can still put up his information on the screen. If not, we'll make sure we have it up there next week so you guys can see it. Hit him up, man. He's got a great setup over here for you guys.
Absolutely, yeah.
To run your show, man. We went to another studio before we came here
Yeah, we did.
because we couldn't get. Yeah, that's exactly how it was.
That's exactly how it went.
Right.
I saw that on Facebook. I almost threw my phone.
Yeah.
It was.
Hey,
yeah.
I ain't
it
gonna
was
lie,
dope.
because I've known him so long. He hit me up like, bro, what was that?
Dude was in a storage closet.
It was big as a closet. For
It was
real.
hot in there, bro.
We was like
You guys
huddled
were
up,
sitting on each other's laps.
basically hugging.
Pretty much, we were like some crisscross applesauce.
what I will
in a
tell you,
friendship circle
Here at the Gorilla Cross Studios, there is space. There's different setups. It's a cool environment.
It's the vibes.
You know what I'm saying? The vibes are
It's
good.
dope here, man.
It's pretty
real
dope in here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need something, hit him up.
You
But
can sit by the Laker banners too if you want.
if
No
you're a
doubt.
Laker fan,
Who
fan.
isn't?
I'm not.
I'm not.
I like LeBron
not
though. I
either.
ain't gonna front.
Yeah,
See,
Go
so you're a
James.
Laker fan.
by default, is that how that happened? But getting into it, last segment of the day, we're gonna do trash talk, and I actually got a segment trash talk this week, Caleb, because I know the past couple of weeks,
It's been me running
you know what I'm
it.
saying, I let you. You've been running it. I don't let you, but you've been running it
The
because
last like 3 weeks, I've been doing the trash.
you know what I'm saying. But I got one this week because something happened this past week that I ain't gonna lie, it actually did piss me off.
What
And
happened?
it's happened before. So, and we just actually talked about it. As a grown man,
Okay.
now we're not just talking NFL. It could be NFL, NBA. You could be at the store. You could be somebody that you know. as a grown man, you do not spit on another grown man.
Can't do that, bro.
Like, there's lines that you just don't cross.
Right.
And I understand as a professional athlete, to me, I feel like that's a higher level of a line that you just don't cross. You don't spit on another grown man and then have the nerve to lie about it. You can't even own up to what you did, apologize, anything. Now, I'm sure we're gonna see a retract or, oh, well, I was caught up in something. No. You literally spit on another grown man. What's the dude from Philly that did it to Dak?
Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter did it to Dak Prescott. Prescott, whatever. But he's a Cowboy. I don't give a fuck. But the only thing about that was he apologized. He didn't lie about it. He knew what he did. Yeah. He knew he was in the wrong.
Yeah.
He knew he was in the wrong. Bro. Like, come on, man. Like, as a man, the fact that you feel that you're bold enough to disrespect another man in general like that, and you
unbelievable.
Like, expect there to be no consequences behind that. You got suspended one game. You lost a game check. You should have got your ass whooped, to be honest with
you.
Like, that's did. Honestly, I've never been spit on before, but I wouldn't have the nerve to spit on another man. Even if I could whoop that man, I wouldn't spit on him because there's lines you don't cross.
That's like the ultimate disrespect.
Like, there's lines you don't cross as a human being, I feel like. So for another man to spit on another man, like, you see stuff where women do that. They'll spit on you. And
that's crazy.
That's crazy. And that's different.
That's some crazy work.
But as a man, you don't spit on another man.
Not at all.
Like, that pissed me off so much. I was just disgusted, man. I was disgusted.
Man.
So
you just gotta grow up, brother.
Like,
that's really what it is.
That's my trash talk of that's my trash talk of the week, man. Hey, stay blessed, guys. Man, we appreciate you guys for watching. Tune in next week, 5 o'clock, same time, same channel. We'll be here. Peace.